Hello.
Welcome back!
It's DOOMineko time.
We're in the level again, and we're doing things. This keyboard feels weird. Am I using a different keyboard than usual?
Yeah, this is a different keyboard.
How could you do this to me?
This is the keyboard that I would normally use, except it just randomly breaks, but the latest Windows update seems to have fixed it.
Oh, there you go.
So shout out to the Windows October update, which came out in February.
Good. You can tell Microsoft is on their game.
Yes.
I'm glad that we haven't had any crashes of the PC anytime recently because of any, you know, bad updates or bad drivers or whatever, and anything like that. This is none of that happening in this household.
I really need to get some new systems here because this is
not good.
This entire rig's about like 6 years old now. No, 7 years old now. So it's still pretty beefy for 7 years old. But
that's good. Still going.
It's really clutching its straws in terms of driver stability, which I know is really enthralling to hear about.
Of course. Just trying to find these mother truckers.
Speaking of things that no one might understand.
Yeah. That's a good segue. I like it.
Have you ever heard of Darmok?
Darmok at the wall, or whatever it is. That guy.
No,
I don't remember.
Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra.
That's the one, Tanagra. Yeah, the iconic Star Trek location of Tanagra that everyone knows about.
For those of you who haven't been following us around the place, we did a live radio show on a community radio station here in Sydney.
It was a good time.
And we didn't know what to do for it, so we're just like, let's talk about Star Trek, because that's what we've been watching.
Honestly, it's some of the best content we've ever done. We did end up putting together, like, well, you ended up putting together, like, a compilation of just our talky bits. Because over the 4 hours, we only talked for about 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's a music station.
We had to give something for the fans, you know. We had to give a little bit of music. We could have just talked for the whole 4 hours, though. I think we could have done it.
It was really strange that our music director basically gave us all music from 2014.
It was great. We were really bringing the hits back.
I wasn't really quite sure what to do about that, but that's just what we were given by the music director.
That's what you work with. You work with what you get.
Exactly. What the music director says is what the music director gets.
That's exactly it. But yeah, so well, I haven't watched this episode, but I've heard a lot about it from RedLetterMedia, so shout out to them for being mentioned at least twice in our program. But yeah, that Tanagra bullshit.
Yeah, basically the whole premise of the episode is that this race, I think it's the Temerians.
I believe you.
They've met up several times with the Federation, and we've never been able to properly establish communications because
they talk weird.
They talk weird. Even though they technically speak like English words, English-ish phrases.
Yeah. But the way they speak in idioms and metaphors, and like this piece of information is related to that information. I don't know. I haven't seen the episode, but it's been told to me as like, if you want to watch a really good Star Trek episode, is it The Next Generation?
Yeah.
That captures like the initial concept that like it's about, you know, we go to these weird planets and we try to tame them, but then we realize, we can communicate with these people instead of just shooting them in the face.
Yeah.
Because that's what a lot of Star Trek is turned into these days, explosions and shooting aliens in the face. But if you want to watch like a Next Generation episode that very much captures that original concept of like communication and forward thinking, and you want to learn something about language, then that episode, what's it actually called? It's called
Darmok.
Darmok. It is called Darmok.
Yes.
Apparently that episode is a really good one to watch.
Yeah, basically the whole thing is that Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra is this place in the Temerians, is this event in the Temerians' history that's like really formative.
Yep.
And the captain of the Temerian ship decides to reenact what happened with Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra with Picard on LRL. So the reason it's called Darmok is because, like, Picard or whatever is filling the role, or the Temerian captain is filling the role of Darmok.
Yeah.
In their recreation of this historical event.
Yeah. And it's like a sign of a treaty, right? Isn't that what it ends up being? Or?
No. It's basically that the Temerian captain is trying to teach Picard the language.
Right, okay, sure.
Because Darmok and Jalad were these two characters that showed up to an island and ended up having to fight this creature together and became friends because of it, even though they had nothing in common. So the Temerian captain transports them both to this planet's surface, and they go through some hardships to become friends so that they can learn the language.
Oh, that's right. I didn't forget about it this time. I remembered. Yeah?
And it's a cool story. It's like I think in a lot of ways it's very predictable beat by beat, but there's a certain beauty to the way that it plays out, in that it's very clear in the thematics of the struggle with their language. When doing research for this, live show we did, there was a lot of interesting feedback with regards to how the Temerians' language couldn't be the language of a spacefaring, warp-capable race.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not? Why not? Tell me.
Because, like, you supposedly can't have, like, technical measurements.
Right.
With you know, a language constructed of metaphors and idiom.
But, like, isn't that a lot of how measurements, like, because, like, when you think of, like, a meter or a millimeter, in your mind, you're thinking of, like, this is how big that is. Like, isn't that just, you know, the distance from one thing to another? That's just, like, language. Like, language as a form is, I'm sort of not, like, explaining myself entirely properly, but, like, language is used to organize information. And whether you do that through, like, this equals this, or, you know, this event is important for these reasons, or, like, we're like these historical figures. Like, we do all that stuff in language all the time. And in fiction writing. I don't know, I don't feel like, what's happening? What's doing me damage? Get out of life.
I suppose you could accept the criticism on the grounds that you couldn't have a language that was purely idiom and metaphor.
Right.
But you're
but
very
it's not,
much,
is it? Their language, is it purely idiom and metaphor? Surely there's, like, some words that they use.
Well, they use words to construct the idiom and metaphor.
Right, of course.
Which is one of the strange things about it. Like, it's kind of hand-waved in the episode that they use English words in their idiom and metaphor, probably because of the old Star Trek Universal Translator thing.
Crap. Yeah?
But, like, they never really quite cover explicitly how it works. And it's one interesting thing, the idea that, you know, as with many premises in sci-fi and whatnot, things that we can try to come up with that we could never really do properly because that's not how we live.
Yeah.
Like, us as a analytical word, grammar, structure, speaking people couldn't write a language of purely idioms and metaphors in a truthful way that it might generate, you know, naturally.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying. Like, in sci-fi, I'm just going to talk before I do this arena fight here. Like, all like sci-fi concepts and, like, governmental bodies and the way that sci-fi tries to, like, you know, comment on real society. A lot of the stuff that we put in those words of fiction, like, aren't real, and that's kind of okay because we're making an argument like society could be like this, and this is why, even if it's, like, impossible. Like, we could have warp drives even though they don't exist because that's, you know, part of the basis of the world.
Yeah, like,
and the argument the audience is, like, presented with.
With, like, technical measurements, and I know this is an example that you brought up to me.
Yeah.
Was the whole thing that, like, when you say drink a cup of tea, you don't describe all 8 or so actions involved in the actual drinking of that tea.
Yes.
You sum it up with that one thing, which is kind of the same way that an idiom-based language would work.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm glad you remembered that, because in the moment I was like, I'm sure I had a really good example for this. But yeah, like, we use shorthand, we use metaphors and idioms all the time.
What did you hit?
The wall, I guess. I guess I was too close to the wall. Let's give that another shot.
I didn't even see it go off.
Yeah, I was a bit too close to the wall there. That's all right, I'll give it one more try, and we'll see how we stand. It's a very difficult level. The levels are definitely getting, like, a lot trickier to work through, thus the multi-part episodes. But yeah, no, I'm gonna have to use all of my skill, all of my indeterminate skill to defeat these enemies. Ah! Yeah. Sorry, yeah. When the wall fell.
When the wall fell.
When the wall fell. Speaking of walls falling. Yeah.
It's also, like, it's very difficult to kind of follow the episode in a lot of ways, just because of, you know, the whole thing follows Picard slowly picking up the language.
Yeah.
So that he's able to finally communicate them at the end of
How does it stack up to that one Alien movie? You know, the one where they, like...
Oh, Arrival?
Arrival, yeah. How does it stack up against that movie?
Fortunately, I only saw Arrival recently, like, for the first time.
Get him?
it's kind of a very similar execution of the same premise, really.
Right.
Like, I would go so far as to say that Arrival, in retrospect, feels very inspired by Darmok.
Yeah, it may very well be.
I'm sure it is in a lot of ways, though I'm sure it's not the only inspiration, of course.
Sure.
But I think that the expression of language is a lot more plausible in Darmok than it is in Arrival.
Well, Arrival is just symbols. It's like inky swirls, right?
Well, not even the way the language presents itself, but just one of the aspects of the language that comes up towards the latter end of the film, which I won't spoil because it's kind of a key hitch to the film. But there's one particular aspect to that language that is just kind of hilariously far-fetched.
Yeah.
And it does make for a really good part of Arrival's story.
I think I can remember what you're talking about, but it's been a very long time since I watched two nerds talk about it while drinking lots and lots of alcohol. Not me, it was the people on screen. Shout out to RedLetterMedia. Anyway...
I'm the one editing this one.
Are you? Oh no, you're gonna cut out every mention of RedLetterMedia?
I'm gonna have to now.
No, but they're so good. Look, I'm just saying, most of the movies that I've quote-unquote watched, it's actually just been me, like, watching them talk about the movie and said, oh yeah, this is what I heard about the movie, or this is what I remember. It's just...
It's one thing that I always see raised as a criticism of channels like CinemaSins.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was the director of, Kong Skull Island, I think it was.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Basically came out and was like, I really don't like this CinemaSins thing because, you know, they're taking cheap shots and like...
I mean, they are.
Yeah, that's
fine.
the whole
The
gimmick.
thing is, as with... It's the same sort of argument, or like discussion, I should say, or inflammatory up on this channel, or non-inflammatory... Anyway, point is, it's a discussion around video games, and like, if someone is a Let's Player, you know, played through a video game, have you just... robbed the game developers of a sale?
Yeah.
I would say no. And by the same token, I would say that when it comes to like movie critics, you know, having these long form shows where they just like spoil the whole plot and talk about everything, you're there not to see the game. You're there, or the movie, you're there to watch those entertainers. That's why you're there. So, just because I'm gonna watch every single RedLetterMedia episode and like all the movies that they've spoiled the heck out of, doesn't mean that, like, I probably wouldn't have seen any of those movies, and I still won't. And there have been movies that I've seen RedLetterMedia like talk about, that I then have gone and watched. I can't think of examples right now, but I'm sure there have been. There's something I watched very recently. Guys, the Galaxy 2, I think, maybe? Anyway. Point is, I don't think you can conflate those two with each other. I just don't think that works. Because I'm not using the watching of the movie as a substitute. Oh, sorry. The watching of the critic show as a substitute for watching the movie.
Yeah,
I'm just watching the critic show because I want to watch the critics.
I do agree.
Yeah.
But I don't think that that argument is flawless.
Sure.
I do think that there are some people... there are some people that probably would have gone and bought certain titles or gone and seen certain things. There are also some... The idea that people will use something like CinemaSins as a review. Yep. Which, you know, is explicitly not the purpose of it, but there are definitely those people who would perceive it as such.
Yeah,
and thus not go see certain things. And I mean, not even specifically just CinemaSins, but like...
all critic shows, yeah.
All critic shows. And also...
Wasn't there a secret wall somewhere around here? Hold on.
The fact that certain, like... For us, for example, like, this show gets a lot less views than the main playthrough.
It does, doesn't it?
And, you know...
Which is just rude.
Like, if it was purely on the factor of the entertainer, then this would be pulling equal views.
It would. Yeah, for sure.
You know, and partially that's just because we're a tiny goddamn channel. I'd say
what
mostly.
What do you mean?
But...
we're on the rise, guys. We're gonna be famous! We're gonna get our own show on Fox!
Why would you pick Fox?
I don't know. That was my Mike impression. Anyway, yeah.
But
continue.
I do think that the actual, you know, content that we're playing through, or the content that is being reviewed in any one show, does have a significant sway on whether or not people will watch it. Yeah,
I mean, there's a reason why our reaction views, like reaction trailer thing for Cakernia has like 1.3k views, whereas this video will probably never go higher than like 200. because it is about the content.
Yeah.
You know, it is about like what content we're interacting with. But yeah, like that comes down to like analyzing, you know, why people watch your channel, not just for your personality, but like what content they want to see you engage with. Because I know for you, whenever I hear someone talk about your playthrough, it's always, oh, look at all this stuff they solved. I want to see what they solve next.
Yeah.
So that kind of content is what's going to draw people to your content. People just say that I'm funny, so whatever, I can do whatever I want, basically. But for you, if you're not doing like mystery stuff, which this isn't, then people are probably less likely to view your content.
Yeah.
But obviously we also have the like paired branding that we've got going on. Marketing, it's fun.
I do find that like kind of strange to some extent, because like I don't typically hold much weight towards what it is that I guess I'm known for.
Yeah.
Like I don't go out there and think to myself like, oh man, I want to see, you know, this person solve this one puzzle, or I want to.
A lot of times it's subconscious, but yeah, you see like the fans talking about, you know, this is what I want to see Jacrono do.
Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong, I see that as well, but like, it's not a aspect of content that I particularly enjoy.
Sure.
Like, I'm more there for, as you put it, the entertainer themselves.
Sure.
Like, that's one thing, particularly with a lot of like the VN playthrough scene.
What is that? They hit the torch!
Did you shoot the rocket out of the air with your rocket?
I don't know.
That must be what happened.
I don't know.
That must be.
I don't know. I'm very miffed because I did this room.
Can we get a live action replay?
The VM playthrough scene. What is that? They hit the torch?
Look at that. Oh,
I hate
devastating.
this. I'm done.
Devastating.
We'll do one more try, or shall we see you next time? How you feeling?
How are you feeling? You're the one of the week.
I want to do one more!
Go for it, son.
Okay, we're doing it. Last one! Anyway, branding. It's very appropriate. I actually I'm looking to go on a little bit of marketing myself. I'm actually all dressed up today, as you can't see it, but I'm wearing my business wear.
We're recording this in suits and ties.
It's true. Well, I mean, whatever, dude. Yeah,
this is my suit and tie. This is my work uniform.
I mean, it is. Well, yeah. I had a job interview today, so I had to rush over from the job interview to here, so I'm all dressed up with my fancy shoes and my tie and my black pants. My goodness, I'm just the picture of professionalism, as always.
I do love. I had this university assessment this one time where we had to give a presentation on an internship that we did.
Oh boy.
Through the university.
Yeah, how'd that go?
And it went well. It went well, but they specifically said that you were like meant to dress formal for your presentation, as though you were giving it to people at the place.
Oh right. So you're like, this is what I wore to work.
No. So I dressed up a bit. I did, you know, a nice t-shirt, nice pants, and I put in a note at the end of my presentation slide, and I said, you know, this is, you know, 10 times more formal than what we'd actually wear at the place I was doing the internship.
Right.
But I forgot to say it, and then I got a note at the end of my, like, feedback sheet that was like, you know, this is a formal presentation, you should dress like it. And I'm like, damn it!
It's pretty good.
I forgot my own punchline.
You fool! That's what happens when you don't finish your jokes. You get smacked down by the man who's coming to get you. Hopefully I'll be the man soon, and then it will not be so bad.
Are you gonna hire me?
I mean, hopefully. You want to make some videos for me?
You gonna be the media mogul running the world?
Yeah, I mean, I know that I need to get some, like, video skills going on. I know how to use a camera, but I know you do, so I could hire you. Be what happened. And then, yeah, we'll run the world together. We'll run the entirety of Japan.
Why specifically Japan?
Because Japan is where it's at, fool.
Is it?
I thought someone was going to come around the corner and they didn't. Alright, there we go. Get blasted. Woo. Woo. Should kill him.
There we go. At least this level we're getting a little bit quicker at it.
We are. I'm also learning how much health Will has because I have to hit him a lot and then he dies. Whoa! Speaking of how much health people have, there should be a fourth Will, isn't there? Ooh. 1, 2, 3. I only see 3. I thought there was a fourth. I could be wrong, but I thought there was a fourth, and I'm a little bit scared. I'm
sure you'll be
gonna
fine.
Grab this health real quick. Actually, yeah, I will. I'll grab it. Probably should grab that later, but whatever, let's do it.
I mean, it's overhealth. It's not like you're capping out.
Yeah, well, because there's also all the rotor-based T line around. Good strategy would be to use the T and then use the overhealth for the big boss fight at the end. That's okay. It's fine. I've got this. Yeah, there's some health in here. Anyway, I'm gonna do it. This is the run, folks. I'm telling you.
It better be.
And if it's not, then I will be forever Dishonored. I'll have to say, they are all perfect, as I die. And that'll be my punishment.
I don't understand that reference.
Have you not seen The Last Samurai?
Oh, right.
That's literally what that is.
Not for years.
Go watch that again, it's a good movie.
Is that the Canoe Reeves one?
It is. It is the Canoe Reeves one, yes, that is that one. Ooh, I've split up the Rotobays, that's helpful.
For the record, I do in fact know how to pronounce his name properly.
I know, it's a good meme though. I like it, I appreciate it. I'll join you in this. Silly meme.
I don't even know where that started. I feel like that's a family in joke.
I was gonna say, it wasn't me.
So welcome to my family.
Yeah. Oh, actually, speaking of family.
Yes.
This is sort of, I'm using it as a segue.
Fantastic.
You told me, because we played Cluedo yesterday, you told me that your family is very competitive in that game, and I could tell.
Incredibly so.
I loved playing Cluedo with you, because at first I was like, is he paying attention? I can't tell. But you had that look in your eye that you have when you're playing Mineko or Higurashi, and I knew that you were a strong competitor. We were basically neck and neck in the first game until the very end, I think.
Actually could not sleep last night because I kept thinking about my final move in that last game.
I know. And well, we both screwed up. We both screwed up in the last game.
Yeah, we did.
One of our friends beat us to the end. Yeah, who will go unnamed. Does he have a nickname?
No.
Okay.
He will go unnamed.
There we go. The unnamed friend.
But
that's a good nickname though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know like where it started in terms of like becoming competitive at Cluedo. But it's gotten to the point where my family got so competitive. Parts of my family got so competitive at Cluedo that we can't play with the rest of the family anymore.
Do you see that? Did you see Genji just like turn into Hideyoshi there? And that was great. All right.
Oh right, yeah, because he does in the door.
Yeah, I decided to watch it because like told me about that. I was like, why are all the sprites weird? He was like,
you did. This is mention that at some point.
This is what you get for being like contacts with the game developer.
Inside man.
Oh, that's me. That's me. I'm the inside man. I'm out. I'm inside. I'm out. Is anyone up here?
Inside out, upside down.
I'm just gonna leave him. He can just hang out there.
I can't wait for him to flank you, and that's just the end of the video.
Oh god, fine. I'll go kill him. Well, but he's behind the door. He can't get out.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I'm just trying to escape. Put you on edge. Have we got through the gold door yet?
No, we've gotten through the door once, but we died immediately. Oh no, it was the red door. We went through the red door once. So no, we haven't made it through the gold door yet. Yeah. Wait. Oh no, that is the gold door, isn't it? Wait, hold on.
That's red.
No, it's red. Yeah. So we went through the red door and we died. I was just thinking about keycards for a second. I had a brain fart. You know, one of those things that I have occasionally.
See, brain fart is another example of an idiom or metaphor or analogy.
That wouldn't translate over to another society, and so I'd say brain fart, and I'd be like, ew. And then I'd be shot, and that'd be the end of Magus.
Is that what you think they'd shoot you for that?
Yeah. Be like, that's unhygienic. We don't want to let, like, weird diseases into our perfect society.
Yes, real germophobic society.
Yeah.
I'm scared I'm on edge. Perhaps the most terrifying thing about this right now is that I don't actually have any sound.
Oh.
So I don't know, like, what's near you.
It's lots of screaming. Lots of Kinzo screaming right now. But now we're okay, and I'm definitely going to do it this time. I feel like I just need to be close to the middle so I don't hit these stupid poles.
What happens if you fall in the middle? Have you done that?
I haven't. I think you die. I honestly don't want to test it. I'm sure that you just die immediately. All right, here we go. Anjay coming in. Hot. Nailed it. Nailed it. We're going to kill these fools.
Good, looking good. Looking all right.
There's going to be another Anjay, and we need to kill her real quick. Then we oh, there we go. We need to kill them before the wills show up. Yep, there she is. She keeps spawning enemies, so we need to kill her. There she goes. We'll kill the boys.
Just too late.
It's alright, it's alright. We got this. Okay.
I guess we can't use rockets.
Oh, there's a boy there. There's a stake. We can use rockets, I just need to be more careful with them. I'm gonna run through the center instead. This is a good strat. Fire and run. And fire and run and fire.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Oh boy. This better be it. This better be it. I think there's gonna be some rotobays after this actually. So I'm gonna prepare.
Big
Oh no, we good. We good.
Oof, do it. Okay, what? Now look
good.
in the middle. What's in the middle?
Death. There's lava.
I
That's
see,
definitely
I see.
death. I'm not going in there. You can't make me. You just want me to die so
No,
that
I
we can
wanted
like
you to look.
in the episode. I looked last time.
I think I take you like on a tourism thing to the edge of the Grand Canyon. I'm like, Ben, look, and you're like, you just want me to jump in.
You just want me to die. That's it. That's what it is. And then
That's
you
why
take
we
my
can never go
my body.
skydiving together.
It's true. I've never been skydiving. Have you been
Neither have I.
skydiving? Oh, that's sad. One of us should and report back on it.
We should do the final episode of Higurashi that way. We have to finish the whole episode before we reach the ground.
The whole episode? Oh god, that would actually, we'd die.
We would die.
We would just die.
There's no ifs, ands, or
'Cause
buts
we know
about
they're
that.
like 20 hours long. We would die.
No, I meant like the last video, but that's still an hour.
Even that, we'd be dead. We would definitely be dead. Oh lord. I need to go back
You reckon
again.
the guy who holds the Guinness World Record for the world's fastest talker could get through that in time, though?
Yeah, probably. If he like didn't pay attention at all to the plot. Oh, what's happening? There we get secret area. Oh, just down there. That's right. That's right. Now I don't know if this is gonna spawn any enemies. I don't remember. I'm hoping that I now have free reign to like check out the level because I want to get some health.
Well, there still is that one wheel that we left behind, so just don't forget about him.
What wheel? What? Oh, the wheel. Right. I thought you said wheel, like a spinny wheel, and I was like,
Where
what?
there's a will, there's a way.
That's.
Sorry, whip, there's a way.
I was gonna say you were going for that joke. This is a good song though. Link in the description.
My goodness, we're just throwing in so many references today.
It's great. It's great. We're a cinematic marvel.
I don't actually know where we're going. I'm
here.
so disoriented by this
I
level.
have to kill Will now. I should have just killed him when I had the chance.
Well, this
He's
is
come
a
back to
chance.
bite me. All right, we're done. I bit him. Haha, with cats. Also now he's Kyrie now.
Did you get that hidden health?
Which one?
The one in the hidden area with the Kinzo panel back down there?
That's down here. So
Have you picked it up already, though, was my question.
I don't recall.
Find out.
Time to find out the truth. I have not. Alright, I'm taking one of these. And then we are going to be very careful. Now, this is where I died a couple times ago.
Okay.
I don't remember what's in here, but it's wills. It's lots of wills, is what it is. So we're going to try and shotgun them to death. I feel like I did this last time. I ring them around the rosy. Now, there is plenty of health, at least, lying around. But, yeah.
Question is, can we get to it when we're in a pinch?
Well, that was the problem last time we went in there, is that this door closed behind me and I got stuck
Yes.
trying to open it. I panicked.
My
quite a
memory
lot.
is marginally better than that.
Oop, 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 oop. Hello? That's right, here he comes. Got him.
There's
Alrighty.
one more, isn't there? I thought there was one more.
I don't see him. They're not like zombies that can't just like shoot in the air and they'll come running, so... Oh, there's more than one more. There's a bunch. Oh, they're on the back too! You know what? I got one of them. It's the main thing.
I guess it worked.
I got one of them, okay? Oh my god, this is just stressful.
I have a bunch of other things I was going to talk about, but I'm so on edge.
I know, I'm just trying to focus
We
on not
can't-
dying.
we can't-
I've killed like 10 of them! And I haven't taken any health damage. I shouldn't have said that. Why did I say that? It's gonna be... I'm just trying to... The door. I don't want the door to close behind me. Alright, so there's nothing there. Nothing there. Alright, we're good. Loot. Loot time.
They're juicing you up before a
They
fight.
definitely are. We're gonna stay off... We're gonna... How powerful is our scythe? Not very, I imagine. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
stick
we
with this.
haven't gotten like any of these
This
supposed...
looks... Oh,
But-
shit!
Oof.
What's this? Nothing? I feel there's got to be a secret in this room somewhere. What was that? No. Nah, I don't see anything.
go
Alright,
for it. Good
I
luck.
guess there's a megasphere there. I really want that. This is a very dangerous looking room. Ooh.
Open space, bit of grunts.
It's alright, it's alright. Just,
Something just hit you kind of hard there.
Yeah, it's Rosa, I think. Oh, hello. It was Rosa who, yeah, there's, yeah, there was like a chart that I saw. So, I know Slag sent me
Can
it.
you get the megasphere behind you?
I will have a look in a second. I'm just trying to. I wanna scout a little bit. But there's like a chart of like these are the enemies that have low health. These are the ones that have high damage. Apparently Rosa has like very high damage but like low health. That's like her thing. Whereas these guys have like very low damage and also low health. There's like a chart. I'll see if I can find it somewhere, but Yeah.
I'm sure there are plenty of resources on Doom.
I'm sure there are. It's been out for so freaking long. Oh, you know what I found out the other day? I was watching AI in Games.
Oh, yes.
And they were talking about Doom, and apparently Doom 64 is like the reboot that they made of Doom apparently is a sequel to Doom 64. And I won't tell you why, because that would spoil the ending to this game that we're going to finish eventually. But,
wait, so Doom 2016 is a sequel to this?
Yes.
Right.
This specific Doom. The other ones are not canon. They're like alternate timelines. But Doom 64 is explicitly the game that precedes the 2016 reboot. It was an excellent reboot, by the way. I'm sure we've talked about it a bunch, but it is still very good. I haven't beaten on the hardest difficulty yet, but I've been trying.
I'm very intrigued as to why Doom 2 and 3 aren't.
I think it's honestly just because of the story, where the story ends. I think that this one ends just a little bit differently than the others. Right, so
well, I thought this was a prequel to Doom 1, the original.
Oh! It might be.
Maybe it was. I don't remember.
Oh, this is.
I read a Wikipedia page once 6 months ago.
Yeah, I believe you. I don't know. I don't know about that. I just know that officially. Oh, that's an Arj. I need to kill her. She needs to die like right now, or she spawns more boys. Or girls, as it were. All right, there we go. Is she red? Is she like more red than usual?
I have no clue.
Whatever. She's an Angie Burger now.
Finally.
Thank goodness. That's the part of the story where I cheered the most. Not true. Not true at all.
It is furthest from the truth.
I know. Well, I mean, for you. She's up there for me. Angie Berger is up there for me as top 10 saddest anime betrayals.
Anime betrayals?
Yeah.
You count that as a betrayal?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
It's pretty sad.
I'll put that on the list.
Oh
boy.
That's not good. It's all shaking and... Up! Whoop, whoop, whoop! Renovate style. Alright, let's go get that health. Let's go get that bread. Oh, this is bad. I should have kept track of where the exit was.
Yeah, that... I mean, we've made a lot of poor decisions.
Oh, she's dead. He's dead. He's done. Okay, so we've got this boy. So I'm in a pretty good spot right now, at least. I have a lot of health, I have a lot of armor.
Enjoying the rose garden.
What is this? Yeah, it's nice. This looks suspicious. Whatever. Whatever, nerds. I wonder what the tile used to be for this. Now, don't fall asleep on me now. We're getting there. Alright, here we go.
It's been half an hour. I'm not going to fall asleep. My stamina is mildly better than that.
Mildly. I can go for all 40 minutes. At least, before I start to doze off.
Yes, what we don't give away is the fact that we record every Higurashi episode in like 8 segments.
Fudge everything.
We have to nap between every few lines.
It's true, we do. There's lots more breaks. Yeah, Felix's editing is impeccable in that regard, cutting out all the nap breaks. What is this nonsense? Drop it! Where'd the Anjay go? She needs to die.
I think you killed her and
I don't.
split
did
up
I?
into more.
Oh, I must have. I don't see her anywhere. Alright, well, yeah. Ammo! Ammo! Secretary.
Holy crap, it's a Secretary.
Radiation shield. Oh, I should have, like... How do I get down there?
Excellent question.
Well, that's a complete waste of that. Alright. Yeah. Whatever, I'm just gonna kill them.
You just interact with those bars?
No, that's where I have to be,
That would
right?
be too easy.
Yeah, so I gotta find the way down there.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, you have to, like... do something here? No. That is a definite waste of that shield. Well, whatever. At least I've killed them all. Oh, I haven't killed them all. I've killed them all now. Anything opening up? Anything happening? Game, please. Game.
I'm very confused.
Game.
I'm bewildered.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, and I've just wasted that shield. That's gonna probably kill me later.
Oh well.
Well, that's alright. It was a good run. Let's at least try to get this stupid key. At least I have a lot of health. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, here's a button.
There we go.
Oh, it's T.
It's health.
Oh, it's enemies! Oh, and back up. Okay, so I have to press that button and then I go up. Alright, we got this, we got this. Yeah, let's get him. Up we go.
And then there's another button at the top.
Hey, and that probably does something. Is it going to put me back down? Or... so we drop that. Alright, over we go. This is a bit of a puzzle, isn't it? Oh, come on! I need to just be prepared for that. For more murder. And that puts that one down. It's going to go up and there's more enemy. Oh, I'm not going to use that one.
No rockets here.
Yeah, I don't want to... oh, fudging heckin' butts. Yeah!
Scary.
If anyone knows what the appropriate weapon is to use against the RNJs, please let me know in the comments. I feel like... Oh.
Big shaking sound.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I feel like the rocket is actually not too bad. Yeah, I was like waiting until the last possible second for that. Ah! Bugger off! Bugger off, fair dinkum! That's not a knife. This is a knife. Alright. Now sync that audio up so I sound really cool when I say it.
What do you mean, sync it up?
I don't know, sync it up, you know,
you
do the editing.
Put it as like a kill, as a like...
I don't know, I'd like an extra like sound effect, you know, something
Let's
cool.
not syncing it. Unless you want me to make it sound like you were saying it into a kitchen sink.
That could be fun though.
And then we can make it some joke about that phrase that apparently
Sink
people
it!
use, where people say everything but the kitchen sink.
What?
Apparently that's a saying or something in America.
What just happened there? Oh, everything but the kitchen sink. What does that mean again? I've heard the phrase before, I just don't recognize it.
I don't know, have a stab, Ben.
Does it mean that they took everything? Like they stole everything? Is that what that means? Everything but the kitchen sink? Like they took all the bare essentials? I don't know.
I believe it basically just means you've tried everything.
Oh, that's what it means. Look, I don't know your American phrases, you American.
Neither do I!
You're supposed to be the American. Also, here I go. Ah, death! I'm gonna just grab the key. I can't get the key.
Oh, God.
Around we go. Huh! What is happening? How did I live through that? Nobody knows.
Big spook.
How, buddy?
Big spook.
Kill everything while I head's on the ground. All right, here we go. Okay. Nailed it. All right, out we go. Wait, how do I leave? Shit.
Just go back onto solid ground.
I'm trying to find the way forward. Okay, up we go.
Is there a button there? Is there a button either side of you?
I don't see one, no. There's secrets? Because if we go back the way we came, it's just a dead end. Maybe I can do something here. Hold on. I don't know. I don't know where to go.
Wait. Okay.
What,
really
you got a theory?
Dumb suggestion, but
no.
That pit in the poison that you ran over.
Yeah.
That's not like an exit, is it?
I don't fucking know.
Go have a look.
I'm gonna go this way. Look, I'm gonna have a quick look back here. I want to see if there is in fact a way up. There is a way up.
There we go.
You almost killed me.
I did no such thing.
You almost killed me.
I didn't know such thing.
You almost killed me. You betrayer.
I've almost killed you many times before.
You have.
This was not one of them.
That was definitely one of them. Oh!
See, you're the one getting yourself killed here.
No, it's fine. Everything is fine.
There's only 4 of them.
3 of them.
4.
Well, including the one I killed, I guess.
I
just want to go. I just want to leave. Help! I need all the health I can get. Oh my good lord. I am on the edge of my seat. I'm literally leaning forward, awaiting my demise. If I can leave without killing them, I will. That's the way out, right?
That's a good pun.
What did I say?
You
did I say something clever? I did. Yeah, go me. All right, off we go.
We're out of here.
Help!
With escapade.
Okay.
I can't wait for the next section behind.
Is else in here? Yes! Oh, I'm so ready. It's gonna be even worse, and it's probably gonna kill me on my first try.
Either
for
that
sure.
or it's just literally gonna be the exit. One of those two.
God, I hope so. If that's the end, if I'm just like, out we go, I'm gonna be.
Good luck.
I'm gonna just be very careful.
Here we go.
I don't trust anything.
You already got full health.
I'm just checking if there's anything. All right, here we go. All right.
Just George.
It's just all the ladies. All the single ladies. All the single ladies! Put your guns up.
One hold.
Oh, there's a runaway in there. What is he doing? Must have just spawned.
I guess, so those areas that connect, I
guess they must. Well, I'm glad that I backed up and also that I saw him. I imagine that the design there is that if you do back up, you're supposed to like be like, oh yeah, I'll just take a breather, and then Runaway gets you. I imagine that's how
very
that's...
devious. Oh, the ending's right next to you there now. Like the gold banner is just above, yeah, there.
Yeah, okay. Did I get him? I did, good. I feel like someone else is shooting at me though, and I don't know.
I don't know.
Who. I'm just gonna go in here.
Still plenty of Kasumis.
Alright, I'm gonna switch. I might need some machine gun fire for later. So I'm gonna save those 3 or 4 bullets.
Right. All 3?
2 bullets. 1 for the enemy and 1 for myself.
Alright.
That's really fucked up.
Press that exit button. Here
Look,
we go. Here we go.
I'm checking. I'm checking for loot. I'm checking for... This isn't it. This isn't
Oh,
the end.
no.
It's never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end, my friend. It's alright, we're getting there. We're almost there. This is the level of the Anjays and the Mammons.
What is that background from?
It's blood. It's a triangle of blood. I don't know. I'm gonna end the level.
Alrighty.
And pray that I don't get ambushed at the last second. Next time.
Oh, thank goodness.
We made it. I feel like I said I was gonna say something cool here, but that's it. We're done.
Yep, that was the cool thing anyway.
That's it.
It's better than all hundreds. God damn it.
Of course it isn't. It never is!
It never is.
Oh, what's the time on this? 5 minutes for Erica. That's actually like... It's like pretty long for her, you know.
It's practically hours.
It's practically the same time. We're basically as good as Erica, you know. Oh, there you go.
That is sad.
Well, that was fun. Alright.
Steep path to the truth.
See you guys next time for Truth, boys!